Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Um, just trying to make sure I got great internet connection where I am. So if you can hear and you can see me well, put the LUs in the chat. You know how we do. But first, I got to check the other platforms, make sure we are running smooth, running okay. So let's check Instagram. Instagram looks good. Let's check LinkedIn. LinkedIn looks good. Let's see. Hold on 1 second here. We gotta make sure LinkedIn straight. Okay. Okay. That looks good. That looks good. Okay. 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 Everything looks good. Looks good. You know where I'm at, dog. You know Florida looks like Florida. So somebody said looks like you in Florida, big dog. Florida looks like Florida. You already know. You can tell by these screens in the back. That's just typically, I guess, a requirement down here, whatever it is. But yeah, visiting family, etc. So this is Cloud Confidence Clinic. If you just joining me for the first time, my name is Broadus Palmer. I am founder of Level Up in Tech. I'm a cloud career coach where we help mid-career professionals transition into cloud engineering by helping them understand and learn how to solve problems as a cloud engineer and not waste time on content and things that don't move the needle for them. And we help them land high-paying roles. So every day, almost every day, I do a cloud confidence clinic alive to really help you build your mindset and land a cloud role. I take real scenarios, I take just reality and just give you my experience and just help you reframe your mind. And hopefully, you can leave with a new frame to be able to uh, just go into this field with more confidence, go into it with more certainty, go into it with a plan that says, hey, this is what I'm going to do. And because people are instilling that faith in you, you can move forward and just crush your goals. All right. So, with that being said, though, I'm open to all types of questions, right, regarding your career. So if you got any questions, make sure you put it in the comments. I'll be checking Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook as well, just to make sure those questions and comments show up here. So, one thing as I was driving, we didn't fly, we drove. As I was driving down, I was listening to a couple messages yesterday where simple fact is we are really just hustling to make a better paycheck, right? We're hustling for the money. And yes, we want to make the most money we ever could make in a paycheck working for a company, whether it's remote, going into the office, right? But I think with this particular industry and when people are trying to go into cloud engineering, I think we're missing a bigger picture to actually get the money. So, like, a lot of people put timelines on what they're trying to do. Like, oh, I need to pass this exam in 30 days and I need to focus on landing the job. And then when they don't land the job, they're more frustrated. They're burnt out because mentally they went all in on this one thing that they thought was going to help them get a job. And they forgot and they just didn't understand that uh, this was this is a journey. So with that being said, I'm out here. It just started raining. Let me switch places real quick. Give me like 30 seconds, y'all. I'll be right back. Let me cut my camera off and stuff as I move. Okay, okay, I'm back. Can y'all hear? Can y'all see me well? Just want to make sure y'all can. Put the LU in the chat if you can hear and see me well. Um, but we forgot about the journey. We forgot about like the things that we're going to go through or we have to go through. It's the things that's going to make us the engineer that we need to be in order for us to get the money. So what are you talking about, Barney? Well, what I'm saying is you're putting a timeline on something that you've never done before. You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't even know what it takes. We're worried about the end result. We want to get the money. So think about it from a body standpoint. Think about if you said, okay, I'm 250 pounds. I'm going to get down to 250 pounds in the next 60 days. Somebody who's been through this journey already is going to tell you, like, oh, that's probably not realistic unless you do something drastic, right? Like surgery, etc. And then you still have to create a healthy lifestyle habit to be able to maintain that weight off, right? So when somebody says to me, oh, I'm looking to get my solutions architect associate, and then I'm going to apply to jobs with no tech background, no tech experience whatsoever, I already know they're headed for frustration. And what's going to happen is when they hit the wall of frustration, they come back to social media and they try to preach the gospel to other people that this industry is saturated, this industry is not working, all because they try to do something super fast without the knowledge that they're supposed to have and without the journey they're supposed to go through. So if you want to get into tech, not even just cloud engineering, if you want to get into tech, you have to go through the journey of learning the foundations and learning the skills that's required for the job that you want to do. Otherwise, you're not going to get the job. We're not moving. We're not stretching. I talked about this Wednesday, right? You ask God for this thing. I want to be a cloud engineer. I want to get into AI, whatever. But yet, he requires you to move and stretch and grow. And we just like, oh man, if he want me to do it, then he'll pop it in my lap. That's not how it works, because you have to go through a journey to become who you are. Think about in life. Think about that. Just in life in general. We are always a work in progress. So certain things that we obtain in our life, certain things that we've gone through, and now we sit back and realize, man, if it wasn't for that thing, I wouldn't be here strong, etc. I would have crumbled. So, in order where you at right now in life, whether even if you want to be there, but you're probably further than where you were 10 years ago. But 10 years ago, you have to go through certain experiences to even be where you at right now. And if it wasn't for these experiences, then you wouldn't have what you have. Ungrateful or grateful about it, whatever the case may be. So we have to go through the journey. Well, brothers, I don't know where to start. Man. I'm just so confused. Just start with IT fundamentals course, right? Learn the basics of IT. You can start like, oh, should I start with A+? You can. I mean, A+ can help you, right? But it's not necessary. But if you feel that is where you need to go, then do it. That's the journey. Hold on, I'm walking away real quick. I gotta get a napkin. It's hot out here. It is hot. Boy, got a little block. Feel like I'm preaching a word to y'all. I'm preaching a word. So just jump. Just take the chance, because if it's not the thing, it's the thing that's going to lead you to the thing. Nothing in tech is ever lost. Anything that you learn in tech can always be crossed over to the next thing that you want to do. It's no way that you're going to learn anything about networking and you're like, I don't want to be a networking engineer. I want to be a cloud engineer. Well, guess what? You still need to know networking. Well, I'm going into cybersecurity, but now I want to do cloud. Well, guess what? You still need to know security. Well, I want to be a data analyst and I still want to go. Well, guess what? You still need to know about data, analyzing processes, all type of services. Right now, data is the most important thing. When you talk about tech, talk about companies looking to be better for their customers, looking to find the right type of customers, data is key. Nothing is ever lost. You just scared to start because you're thinking about what ifs. And I'm telling you now, the what ifs is going to come true if you don't start. And you thinking if you start, the what ifs come true. That's not the case. The fact of the matter is, you said you want it, you have to go get it. You have to go get it. You got to put your reps in. You got to go through the journey. It's no way around it. It's no way, because I speak about this all the time. If not God, if you have an opportunity to get a job right now and you didn't go through the journey, then the journey is going to be on the job, and that's going to be super stressful because you don't know what you don't know, and you might not be able to keep it because they expect, if somebody pays you $100,000, they expect certain qualities and certain processes out of you already. And if you don't have that, you're going to lose it. There's expectations of you in the job. A lot of y'all like, yeah, I'm just looking for a job that can help me learn and teach me, look, I understand you learn when you're going to get on the job. However, there's certain expectations already set and expected out of you when you get it. So there's not going to be a company that's going to pay you your dream salary and teach you what you need to do in this position for as long as it takes. That is unrealistic. And if those of you who have that goal, we have to wake up. We got to wake up, because you have to teach yourself. When I say teach yourself, you have to figure out what's the best method for you to learn. All right. So while I'm talking and rambling, let's go through it. How do I start? Well, number one, understand the type of person that you are. Are you the type of person that can do it on your own? Are you the type of person that needs accountability every step of the way? Are you the type of person that needs their hand held? Then that determines the type of the avenue that you take. If you're the type of person you can do it on your own, you can literally just dive into documentation or self-paced courses. If you're a person who needs accountability, maybe you need to hire a mentor or get into a program or get into university. If you're the person that needs handheld, somebody to hold your hand all the time, then maybe you need to invest in private training, private one-on-one training. And I'm telling you right now, because a lot of y'all go into my inbox and say, hey, I want to work with you one-on-one. Like, brothers, I want you to train me. And look, listen, what I'm about to say is me being super transparent with you. And I hope y'all hear me. If you come to a person that you've been looking at, and this person is a leader in the industry, and you say, hey, I've been following you for so long. I admire your journey, everything. I just love what you do. I want you to train me one-on-one. Understand that is a premium. And we're talking probably, if you get a person to train you one-on-one, you're probably talking about the cost of university. Because that person is taking time out of their day to work with you one-on-one. Think about if you went to Jeff Barr out of AWS, like, hey, Jeff, I want you to train me, Jeff. Do you understand if Jeff said, yeah, how much that's going to cost you? It ain't, listen, and we're talking thousands of dollars. So if you're the type of person that need that handheld every step of the way, private training is probably the best for you, private one-on-one. But guess what? You have to get your budget up. I'm just letting you know. Well, broadest, it's so, and this is the first and last time I'm going to talk about this, is a person that, I did a post yesterday, and this person said, hey, you're charging all this money for something someone could go and learn for free. Yeah, absolutely. Like, there's anything in the world you can learn for free, anything. But if I'm going to teach you, or if my team is going to teach you, it is going to cost. That's all you should expect. And I'm not talking about just us. I'm talking about any type of company you go to learn anything. Oh, I want to learn data engineering, and I found this guy who I think can teach me. Guess what? What does your budget look like? Do you think that gentleman, if he has children or even if he doesn't, do you think this gentleman is going to take, or this lady going to take their time out of their day to help you change your life, make a life-changing salary for nothing? So we have to change our mind right then and there. If you can do it on your own, do it on your own. There's tons of resources out here that can help you for free as well, right? If you need accountability, maybe you need a mentor. Maybe you need to go to college. Maybe you need to go into a program. If you need your hand held every step of the way, a private program or private one-on-one training, probably the best for you. You just have to determine. Now, once you get past that fact, the next thing that you need to understand is this is going to be a lifelong learning journey if you're in this industry. So what does that mean? This means from now on, until you get your role, you have to dedicate the time, sacrifice the time. So if you're a person who works at 9 to 5 and you come home after work and you normally chill out and you normally watch TV or be on your phone, etc., those times are over for temporary. For the next 6 months to a year, those times are over. You have to put in the work as soon as you get home. You got to put in the work as soon as you get home. Some of y'all may not want to hear it, but hey, if you don't want to hear it and you don't want to do it, you don't want it. I can't give you nothing but the truth. Put your hands up if right now you're on that journey. You're literally sacrificing your time, your investment, your money, your everything to get into this industry. Put your hand up. I want to see how many people on this call that are actually in the midst of it right now. And then I want you to tell me, is it easy or not? Let's see what we got. Let me check out Instagram as well. All right. Because we know that this shit ain't easy, y'all. You know, I'm just letting y'all understand exactly what you need to understand before you take the next step. So, sorry, I can't even lean up because it makes me look crazy. Y'all see this sweat? Look, it's not even hot, it's humid. I'm out here sweating. The boy just took a shower a couple hours ago. I'm out here sweating for y'all already. So, and it's going to take time. It's not going to happen in 30 days. It's not going to happen in 60 days. Most likely, it's not going to happen in 90 days. What's going to happen is you are just going to get better and better and better, and the opportunities are going to come, and you're going to try to prepare. Some opportunities you're not going to get, but the ones that's right for you, you're going to get. That's the journey right there. You have to prep for the opportunities. Like, I think we got it wrong. I think we're sitting here building our skills, thinking a job is going to shape to our skill set that we build. No, you have to build your skill set for the jobs that are out there. You understand? Like, this is business. This means a company wants you to help them make money. And they have a certain skill set that they want out of you. So if that skill set doesn't exist within you, then you're not on the radar for them to hire or pay. I mean, think about that. If I said, hey, I'm looking for a pool boy to clean this pool, yo, that's the problem I have. I have a pool that needs cleaning. And I get a list of pool boys, but then you come in and you're a carpenter and you talking about you don't clean pools, but I could do your doors. I ain't looking for that. Maybe holler at me when I'm looking for doors to be fixed. I'm not looking for a carpenter. I'm looking for a pool boy who can clean a pool. So, brothers, where do I start? Look at the job descriptions. The job descriptions are here to help you to understand what services and tools you need to learn to get the job, bro. The job is out here. All you got to do is go to LinkedIn, look at the job, look at the requirements and preferred qualifications, and say you don't need 100% of them. You just need 60%. Because why 60%, brothers? Okay, so think about this. If you had 100% of the skills that's required for a job, most likely when you get into that role, you're not going to stay there because there's not any room for you to grow because you have all the skills required. If it doesn't scare you, it's not for you. So meaning, if you got 50, 60% of the skills and you're scared, that's the job. Apply. Because that means you got a lot of growth that can happen in that role. You have a lot of learning you can do in that role. You got a lot of tools and services you can touch in that role that's going to build you to the person that you need to be to go to the next level. Because we're not expected to stay at that job the rest of your life. I mean, if you want me to be super transparent, I'm keeping it real for everybody that needs to hear this. We're not loyal to these companies anymore. As long as I'm being treated good and as long as the culture is good and my paychecks are correct, I'm here to help them solve problems. But if another company comes along with a better opportunity, I'm taking the better opportunity. I'm not sitting here, well, I've been with this company for 3 years, man. I don't want to leave them, man. Well, guess what? In the moment that the board tells them they have to make cuts, do you think they thinking about you like that? Farron, if you working at a company and you spent 5 years there and you're like, nah, I ain't going nowhere, man, because, I've been here 5 years, man. They gave me my first opportunity. When it's time to make cuts or they're not meeting the mark in the investment, the VCs or whatever investment portfolio board they have attached to their board, they have a meeting and they tell them they have to make cuts. Do you think they're going to look at you and say, Mr. Perry been with us 5 years, yo, we can't let it go. If Mr. Perry is in that department that needs to be cut, Mr. Perry ass is gone. I can't be nothing but real for y'all. If Mr. Perry is in, or whoever you are looking, whatever your last name is, if your last name is in that department that needs to be cut, they can give two shits how long you've been there. Because their bottom line is the money. Your bottom line should be the same. I'm going to get better because the money's going to come. So if I'm using this role in the next 3 years to get better, so another opportunity is going to come and bless me, I'm taking the opportunity because I'm loyal to me, my family, and the people that's around me. That's it. Think about it. I ain't telling you nothing wrong. What I'm saying is take care of you and yours. That's why you're going to work anyway, right? You got a mortgage, you got a car, you got child care, you got all that bills. That's why you're going to work. So if you're going to go to work, why constrain yourself to a company that's not paying you more, not giving you better opportunity, all for the simple fact that you've been with them for a long time? Come on now. Let me check LinkedIn and stuff out. I'm getting some messages, etc. Let's see. Okay. All right. That's DMs. Okay. So I'm here to answer questions, y'all. Ask questions. I'm here for a short time, but because it's hot out here. You see the boy already patting down. Golly. I'm here to answer questions. Let me know what questions you have. So once we learn the job, like, oh, this is the things I have to do, just stack them up. Hey, one after the other. Foundations. server administration. Then, hey, you know, how do I take this to the next level in cloud? How do I take this to the next level? What services can help me deploy and make it better for the customers? Well, you got them in line, right? They put it in line exactly what you need to learn. How all these things work together. Well, guess what? We got ChatGPT, we got Grok, we got DeepThink, we got Claude, we got all these services that can tell you exactly how these come together. Go learn. You got a mind, you got two hands. Go learn. Because 30 days you're gonna come back stronger. 60 days you're gonna come back even more stronger. 90 days you're gonna come back even more stronger with the confidence of, yeah, I've done this over and over. I definitely know what that looks like. 120 days stronger. 150 days stronger. You see where I'm going here? Stronger and stronger and stronger till you land that opportunity. So even if you're not landing the opportunity you're preparing for, there are other companies that's using the same exact skill set or need the same exact skill set that you're learning. Okay. So I just want to give y'all the realness. It's a little hot, but I wanted to kind of take this time tonight before I forget. I felt like, hey, I need to do this live early because I want to make sure I'm consistent with y'all and dedicated to y'all. But at the end of the day, the tools are there for you. You just have to choose to use them. What you need to learn, the job descriptions are there. You just need to pay attention to them. Who do I need, brothers? Well, the resources are there, the mentors are there, the programs are there, the college curriculum are there. You just need to make the decision which one is best for you. Well, I talked to, you know, my mentor and all that, and then they told me that I need to. They don't know what's best for you. Only you know what's best for you. You know how you learn. Is there a company out there that can help you learn like that? If so, do they have success rates helping people like you? They do? Okay. Make a decision. There's free resources. Can they help you learn exactly what you need to learn to get the job? Oh, they can? Okay. Start learning today, right now, after you get off this call. Nothing to it but to do it. The only thing that's holding us back is ourselves. We got to stretch and grow. And we got to just detach from the outcome and say, I'm going to get better and better and better. The money's going to come along the journey. I promise you. The money is going to come. So I'm at 30-minute mark. It's hot. It's out here. If you're in a place right now where you're tired of doing this or you don't want to do this alone, right? You want to really dive in to help build that experience that you need to solve problems as a cloud engineer and understand what AI looks like in your job. Drop level up in the comments. I'll reach out to you, see if we can help. That's it. That is all. I hope y'all got something out of this. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Don't know what time yet, but I'll definitely post on LinkedIn. It could be sporadic like this, but it could be more in the evening as well. But I just want to help you reshape your mind so you can walk away with a new mindset. Let me make sure no one's asking questions. Okay, no questions. Okay, great. So with that being said, go build, go do, go level up. It's out here for you to do. Just go start the journey to become who you need to become in order to become a cloud engineer. That's all I got for you. All right, I'll see y'all later.